What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Plugin Police, and today we'll be checking out an extremely absurd plugin. I present to you LOL Comp. Take it all in here. Mixing made easy. Comprised of 5 carefully curated customized chains that do so much more than just compression. Plus a tone shaping LMAO section, LMAO, is included to lock in even better top level sonic results fast and in a playful, intuitive way. Definitely giving me some Unison audio vibes right off the bat here. Designed by Mixing Night co-founders Ken Lewis, Dom Ravinius, Taylor Swift, Eminem. He's got industry credits, guys. It has to be good then. There's no other explanation. LOL Comp offers 100 custom presets from their mix sessions straight to your DAW. It's $149. Seems a bit high. Design seems like you have to be a bit high to make it. Serious AF. It looks serious AF. I gotta agree with that. With the LOL chain, you'll dial in your vocals in no time. Don't believe it? Try it. You'll laugh at how fast and easy it is to achieve professional vocal mixing. It feels like a parody. You'll laugh at how fast and easy it is. I'm already laughing. Panda Chain is a perfect partner for everything low and bass heavy. Let Panda roll your weak 808s and low instruments into dojo shaking foundation for your mix. It's just so patronizing. Maybe they're trying to sell this to kids. That's the only thing I can really imagine. Like, as an adult, I can't imagine pulling this up in the studio or pulling this up anywhere, really. Kangaroo Chain is your choice for making anything punchier. Want more attack and sustain on your pluck synth? Kangaroo. Want more aggression in your rap vocals? Kangaroo. More impact on your snare? Kanga-fucking-roo. They need to stop letting anybody design plugins. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We need to bring back gatekeeping, guys. Bring back gatekeeping in 2023. The Peacock Chain's gentle essence works as a natural beautifier. Spread peacock's plumage and color your sound proudly. Let this bird run wild on your mix and hear what happens. Oh my god. Oh, these puns are pissing me off here. Game of tones? Game of tones? This fire breather starts with smoke, but push it and the dragon will unleash sonic destruction on your audio gems. I can see why no one else wants to make this video. Are you fucking kidding me right? Okay, what's even better than LOL Comp? Well, the parallel. Open the LMAO section. Dude, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. This is crazy. Open the LMAO section to levitate, mash, awaken, and oxidate your sound. Okay, that spells LMAO. Checks out. Before or after your chosen LOL chain. So easy to use, a child could dial it in. All right, there we go. They just revealed their target audience there. So powerful, it'll make the pros laugh. Pros are definitely laughing. I don't think it's for the reason you think, though. I'm excited now. Let's take a look at this video here.
Tonight, the big reveal for our new little beast, LOL Comp.
That's a big reveal there. First thought, why is this filmed in 5 FPS? Maybe that's why they need the money. They're filming with a 5 FPS camera.
I've taken 5 of my regular process chains that I use all the time with other plugins, and I figured out how to emulate all 5 of those process chains. If you hit the parallel button, then you get the LMAO the LMAO section.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's called LOL Comp, guys.
If you don't like Mixing Night plugins, we don't think alike. I've always wanted a plugin company to make something that's like really just fun to look at and kind.
Maybe I'm the idiot.
Finally, Dragon, which Lori designed the whole Dragon chain. Look at that. Oh, we love the Dragon chain.
The issue with this sort of thing is it's too fun. I'm putting fun in quotes there. This is too fun. It really takes away the like professional aspect. You're using Pro Tools right now and you're using LOL Comp. Do you see an issue with that there? Sounds okay, but I don't know if it warrants the price tag on it. Well, at least it has a mix knob. Not gonna lie, those drums are sounding awful at this point. I mean, maybe this isn't like the actual use case of how you use these, but in this instance right here, it's not sounding good. Reverb, wow. Yeah, most DAWs don't have that. Most DAWs don't have any of this stuff, actually.
Instead of reaching for an EQ and trying to carve the shit out of it.
It's kind of interesting how he's swearing in this video, but I would assume this is, like, the marketing is clearly towards children here. I don't really know who else would be interested in using this or would find it appealing.
passinho do Maguila Cassinho, vai. Do olho passinho do Maguila Cassinho, vai.
It is very transparent after matching the two LUFS levels. So that is one good thing about this compression, but you could do this with any compressor. In fact, you can get Smart Comp 2, which essentially sets the compression for you to be transparent for 79 euros. It says on their website that you'll laugh at how fast you can achieve professional vocal mixing, but even if you set aside the quality of the compression, you would still need to do de-essing and de-breathing, deplosives, etc. The Panda chain appears to just be compression with some low-pass filtering. The Kangaroo chain appears to just be transient shaping, but it lacks attack and sustain controls. The Peacock chain is very subtle, it just sounds like some light saturation or EQ. Game of Tones is an ironic name because there's no variety in this tone. You have one tone to choose from at different strengths. So my prediction here with this plugin is that yes, you can make a good mix with it, but is it anything different than what you could do with your stock plugins? Probably not. This feels worse than using the Nani plugin. 22 days left. It said 14-day trial. What's up with that? Not sure how they did the math there. Oh well, I get to use this plugin for free longer. Who's winning now? So the first thing I'm noticing right off the bat while using this plugin, it's not completely transparent when you drag it on here. When you put it on here and you have everything set to default settings, it's not really an issue, but just something worth noting. Maybe it automatically gain stages it or something. I'm not 100% certain what's going on here. What kind of presets does it have here? Gang, grab that bass. It's supposed to be like grab that ass, but grab that bass. Pluck my life. I started comparing what you could do with your stock effects versus what you could do with LOL comp. So here is the drum bus just completely untouched. I'm going to be matching everything to -4.5 dB. It will be turned down and level matched again in my video editing software. Here it is with LOL comp with the compression turned up about 50 or 60%. I also turned on the mash as well too. Mixes at about 30 or 40%. Basically, I tried to set it to where it sounded good, I thought. Then I have a combination of stock Ableton compression, saturation, and limiting, parallel limiting. Sounds pretty close in my opinion. So what I'm trying to prove here exactly is that paying $150 for this won't really make a big difference. It may save you some time possibly if you don't already have your own chains or if you're not willing to sit down and make one. But in terms of sound, it's not too different. It's not, I wouldn't even say it's better in any way. Now, I guarantee I could go through and do this with the rest of the chains that are in here. I can't be fucked though. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. If you guys don't believe me though, you can download the trial for yourself and check it out. Okay, so what I want to get into next here is that I personally think this is not worth $149. I would say at most it's maybe worth $50. And even then you could do this for free with your stock plugins and your DAW. I mean, they're free as long as you paid for your DAW or, you know, paid for your DAW. I would venture a guess that you could probably even get a better sound with your stock plugins and your DAW or even some third-party plugins as well too, since you have more control. Because not only do you have access to all the effects that you would in this and more, but you also have more control for every single knob on every single plugin that you're using. But if I had to put a price on how much this is worth, at most I would say 50. Even that's pushing it because it's like, do you really even need this? And I'm setting aside the fact that it looks ridiculous. That's a goofy looking plugin. I mean, it's not that goofy plugins can't exist. I mean, we have Nani, that's some pretty wacky shit already. We have the Unison Audio stuff that's pretty wacky, although bad. But also the Unison Audio stuff is overpriced as well too. So some alternatives that I would suggest, first off, would be your free stuff that's in your DAW already. A clipper is also a really good thing. I don't think there's a clipper in here. If there is, I didn't hear them talk about it. Are the algorithms of this that good that they're worth paying $150 for? I would say no. You have a much more limited choice on saturation than you would with your stock DAW plugins or something better like FabFilter Saturn. The reverb choices are pretty limited also. Yeah, honestly, the graphics of this really just feel like a slot machine to me. One of those cheap like slot machines you play on the internet. It doesn't even look like a plugin really. One thing I do not understand about the way they treat treat these sort of plugins. Why do they change the labels of everything? Mash should just be called limiting. Awaken, I think it's like some high-end excitement or something. So like, what is oxidate? Obviously it's a reverb. If they put what it actually is, it wouldn't really sell people on it. If they wrote reverb here, if they wrote excitement, if they wrote limiting, people would probably be more likely to notice that those are things that you have in your DAW. You don't need this at all. Also, this dragon chain fucking sucks. Listen to it. What do you think of Sausage Fattener 2.0 here? What do you think of the gambling machine? Are you guys laughing? I'm definitely laughing. If you guys want to check it out, there's a free trial for it, $149. I don't recommend buying it, but for some reason you want to buy it, you can go buy it. Actually, maybe you should buy it. We need to keep this panda happy. That's a joke. Don't actually buy it. Fuck this stupid panda. I mean, you may feel some sense of shame. You may be shamed in the studio. You may be kicked out of it. They may ask you to never come back if you pull this up in the studio, but it's your choice if you want to buy it. If you press the like button on this video, I will be your personal paralysis demon. I will laugh in your face, just like in this picture here. It'll be horrifying, but you will love it. If you made it to the end of the video, comment Lamau down below. Make sure to check out Demon Time merch. So join my Patreon or become a channel member for us to support the channel. You get perks as well too, such as a sample pack at the end of the month, as well as some exclusive content here and there. I'll see you guys next time.
The Band Incorporated.